witnessing the achievements of mankind in the field of renewable energy and advanced technologies intended for the development of a green economy. Expo, Day 35. Water from the air. Netherlands company offers solutions on how to receive clean fresh water from the air. Everything works very simple. Air is cooled through a heat exchanger and the natural process of condensation takes place. But unlike other developments, the Dutch collects more water every day, up to 20,000 liters of life-giving moisture. Technology is presented in the Pavilion of the Best Practices. To operate the plants, no urban power lines are required. Everything works at the expense of the wind generator. For countries that do not have access to drinking water, this is the best solution. A certain machine is responsible for the operation of these processes. For this reason they need electricity. It is obtained from a wind turbine. It starts to work, electricity is generated. These machines gradually carry out these processes. It is the cleansing, distillation and mineralization of such clean fresh water. The installation itself is easily transported, and you can install it anywhere. The company which produces this technology also represents a development for the purification of polluted water. The principle here is almost the same. Salty or dirty water evaporates, and after the condensation process, drops of water are again obtained. This technology can purify 150,000 liters of water per day. The development has been successfully tested already in Kuwait and the Netherlands. The columns of the ancient city of Petra will meet the guests of Expo in the Pavilion of Jordan. The remains of civilization before our era in that country enjoy a huge tourist interest. Therefore, in Astana, tourists are welcomed by this historical monument. By the way, it is one of the wonders of the world. Visitors to the pavilion can learn more about the sector of industry, science and agriculture. It's amazing that this country is the leader in the cultivation of dates. And this is due to the breeding of a rare variety of this fruit. In a year here they gather 25,000 tons of dates. Perhaps this indicator is connected with the fact that Jordanian territory receives a large solar radiation.
In Jordan now there is many organizations, many companies, many facilities that they rely completely on solar panel, on solar energy, like Al-Hashimiyya University. They completely depend on solar energy to get the electricity from it. Also we have Shams Ma'an that extract about 35 megawatt of electricity from sun.
The sand of Jordan can also amuse the guests of the pavilion. Their colors shimmer with different colors of the rainbow. There are scarlet, pink and red sands here. Sand masters will immediately be able to make a picture with them, and artists draw their creations not on canvas, but in the glass vases, and it is really impressive. And for dessert, a delicious dish from the Italian chef. Now, for the guests of the Expo, we will prepare one dessert, which is often prepared in one of the Italian regions, Apulia. The main ingredients here are mousse, berries and cherry syrup. Massimo was invited from Prague to cook not only this dessert, but much more for the guests of the Expo. The young cook had time to work in restaurants of many countries. He assures that the products are what determine the culture of each country. The guest tells that in his homeland, in Italy, each region has its own traditional dish. We have a minimum of 20 different cuisines, because in Napoli pizza is like a traditional dish, in Milan they cook risotto as a traditional dish. Clearly, all these dishes are mixed in each region. You will find pizza in both Napoli and spaghetti in Milan, but each region has traditional dishes that will not change. 100 years ago or now, they are the same. He had the passion for the cooking when he was a child. His uncle had a restaurant near his home. Later, there were culinary schools in London, Paris and Milan. In Kazakhstan, he learned how to cook the main national dish, made in Kazakh style. The cuisine of each country is different in its ingredients, but still there are most common, and it's tomatoes, flour and rice, said Massimo. July 15, within the framework of the international exhibition on July 15, the Expo Fashion Fest will be held on the square near the Bayturek Monument. Leading model agencies and designers of Kazakhstan will take part in the event. And on July 18, the Sararka cycle track will host the K-Culture Party Concert, the largest cultural event of the Expo within the framework of the week of the Korean Pavilion.